Hey guys, this is Laura with Girl Does Stuff, and this week I'm going to attempt to remodel our bathroom. I am doing this all on my own, and my husband has no idea. So my mom's coming into town on Friday to watch my two sons, and I'm going to have the whole day to myself to try to upgrade this bathroom. So here's what it looks like right now. Gosh, can I even get back enough? It's not that big of a bathroom. This is our master bath though. My sweet shower curtain that I'm actually going to change out, even though I love this one. Yeah, so the walls are kind of this blue color. I got this dirty rug because it's white and it won't come out, so I'm going to try to bleach that. Let's see. The sinks, these are going to get replaced. The mirror, I'm making a frame. We'll see how that goes. This toilet paper holder and the towel holder are all going to get spray painted like a bronze, like a metal bronze color, so it finally matches. And this thing, I hate this fixture. Look at this stupid fixture. It's dated. I mean, it's not even like decent if you spray painted it. Those shades are awful. So that's the plan. I'm not that savvy when it comes to like electrical wiring, for example, which I'm gonna have to disconnect the light fixture. I did use the miter saw yesterday to cut the frame for the mirror, and it's a little screwy, but I think I can fudge it with some wood putty and a lot of glue. So I think it's gonna turn out okay. We'll see. Let's get to it. So I decided to start with the jacked up corner that I pointed out earlier, and there's quite the gap there. It's pretty substantial. So I have the ruler here because I know this thing's squared, so I figured I'd set it in the corner to ensure that it's squared off. But man, that is jacked up. So I thought this was going to be a lot easier than it is. I'm glad I'm doing this in advance because originally I was just going to try to do this all on the same day. But yeah, I thought I could just like knock out these four corners, like glue them together, and then let them dry for 30 minutes, but I think I'm gonna have to do this one corner at a time. Like one corner, let it dry for 30 minutes, and the next one, let that dry, and the next one, and so on. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna keep working at it. I don't know, guys. I don't know about all this. Alright, well, I screwed up cutting it clearly. Every single corner looks like that. It's squared in between, but like in this, you know, where it meets. But every single one has a gap, so I'm sure that's user error on my part with the miter saw. Okay, so this is day 3 of the project with this stupid frame. I had to move the whole thing downstairs, and when I attempted to move it, it completely fell apart. So I redid it. The day before yesterday, sorry, I redid the whole frame, like glued it together again down here in the basement, and that was 2 days ago. And then yesterday, I filled the gap with this stuff, wood filler, and then I've let it sit for 24 hours. So I'm gonna sand it down. I had to do this in every corner, and for the record, y'all will get to know me and realize that when it comes to like home improvement projects and cleaning and stuff like that, I take shortcuts that usually end up being a lot longer than it would have been if I did it probably a proper way. I think probably some of you out there could relate to that. This is a good example. What I should have done is just gone out there, figured out the miter saw, and trimmed off the excess so that my corners lined up better. Instead, I filled all the gaps with wood filler, so now I have to also sand it, and that is going to be way more time consuming than, you know, just having gone back and done it the right way would have been. But I think it's going to work, so I'm going to sand it down and see how this goes. Okay, today is day 4. Today is the day we start working. I'll tell you what, the biggest challenge of this whole thing has been keeping it from Troy. And he almost found my stash of hardware and everything. yesterday because he was looking for a Halloween costume in the closet. And that's where I had both faucets and a new towel and the shower curtain and all this stuff. But I think because he was looking specifically for this Halloween costume, he was not paying attention to anything else. So thankfully he didn't find it, or if he did, he didn't say anything. And yeah. Also the fact that this frame that I'm picking up now has been just kind of chilling here. Actually, no, I'm not going to pick that up yet. In the guest room downstairs, so he hasn't found that either. So I'm quite fortunate that he's oblivious sometimes. But in any case, now we are going to, sorry, I'm walking around my basement, collect some tools. I got to remove all of the stuff off the wall up in the bathroom, like the towel rack and all, and the light. I don't know what you call that. It's just the vanity light above the vanity. And yeah, so now I gotta dig through Troy's tools, in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. Troy's tools. And figure out what I'm gonna use here to start prying stuff off the wall and unscrewing everything. This is getting a little intimidating. Also, I'm sick. I didn't mention that. I took a leave though. That stuff is a wonder drug. I love a leave. So I had body aches when I woke up this morning, but I feel fine now. Just a little nauseated, but whatever. That'll go away eventually, right? In any case, okay. Let me get started. Okay, people. Let's have a conversation. Let me have a conversation with you about installing things in your house. If at all possible, install things with the thought in mind that you may uninstall them one day. Because this sort of thing is really frustrating to deal with. Can you tell that the thing is just slammed all the way in? So that one was popped out. It was really easy to remove. The top one is all the way in there. And I don't know how I'm going to get that thing out. So, yeah. Don't do that. So, that didn't really work. I ended up trying to like wiggle this thing out of there and the entire molly bolt came out of the wall. So now, I don't even know how to deal with this situation. Because I can't just slam it back through the hole because it's not big enough. And that thing's still jammed in there. So, I don't even know. I don't know. Crew's come to visit me while I'm unscrewing the paper towel holder. Why do I keep calling it that? The toilet paper holder, yeah. Oh, what a good dog. What a good little doggy. What a good puppy. What a good puppy. You say hi to the camera? You wag your little nubbers. You wag your little nubbers. Yeah, good puppy. Okay. Okay, you can go away now. Okay, bye. Alright, so this thing's getting spray painted. It's ugly. I hate it. I've never done wiring before. So I'm really hoping... This looks pretty... It's pretty self-explanatory, right? Copper to copper, black to black, white to white. Well, that looks way easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright, well, I legitimately thought that was going to be the hardest part of this whole thing, and that was probably the easiest. Wiring is simple. I just wanted to say, make sure you turn your power off before you start working on electricity. I did that already. I turned it off from our basement panel. Just wanted to let y'all know, power is not on in this bathroom at all. Okay, I've set everything up out here to spray paint, and I just wasted about 15 minutes trying to find this camera that I put down and didn't remember where I found it, or where I put it, but I found it. So, hopefully, those geese over there leave me alone. Unless you came over from my other channel, you probably don't know that we have a ton of ducks and some geese. But hopefully they stay away. I don't want to spray paint my birds. So, miraculously, this entire thing made it upstairs without... I could clean it off a little bit more before I spray paint it, but I can't believe it held together. I'm amazed. Amazed. Absolutely amazed that it did. It's a little rough. around the edges, but it's just a little DIY project, and it still beats the heck out of buying like, I don't know, $70 mirror, give or take. Instead, I think I spent like 16 bucks on this wood, something like that. So I guess I'm gonna spray paint it now. Oh, I'm gonna spray paint this thing too. So what I did was I covered up the, God, I'm such a horrible videographer today. I covered up the, like where you screw the light bulb in, just so I don't get any paint inside the electrical components there. But other than that, it's good to go. And then the little small bits are gonna stay in this box. So, yep. Okay, now everything's spray painted. I hope this thing turns out okay. Anyway, I'm gonna come back out here in a little bit and get another coat on this because these guys are all done too. Okay, it is 11:28 and everything is sanded. Things outside are drying. So I'm gonna start edging in all these corners. In case you didn't notice, I have no swatches of paint on the wall anywhere. I've just picked a color and committed to it. This is literally, I haven't even painted anything yet. I've already made a huge mess in the tub. And I wasn't even trying to dump it in the paint tray, I was trying to dump it in this. My mom is recording. She's here to help me with the baby today. This is, keep that door closed so I don't see how messy our bedroom is. Alright, here we go. First application on the wall. It is kind of brown. I don't know, in the light it looks a little more purple. I don't know. What do you think, Mom? What color would you say that is?
It's sort of a brown. It probably has shades of purple in it, but
purple, gray, brown.
Well, you have to wait till it dries too. Wet looks different than dry.
Wait, did they say things dry darker or lighter? I guess we'll find out. Here we are so far. I hate to say it, guys, but I kind of love this color. Listen to this epic music. What am I listening to? There you go, in case you all want your own epic painting party in the bathroom. It's so triumphant. Alright. We're getting really low on time here. As far as my timeline. I thought I'd be done painting by 2. And I'm not even done edging it yet, as you can see. Alright, y'all, what do you think? I love it. Alright, so I started to assemble this light fixture. And, sorry, I saw something on it. It went on fine. There's no problem with that. The problem is the people at Lowe's cut my mirror frame too long. So the wood was like 7 feet. Let's try this around, sorry. The wood, like, what do you call it? The trim to make the frame, 7 feet long, and they said it was like a little over 7 feet. I said that was fine. Just make absolutely sure that the height of it is exactly 36 inches. And then the length, it's okay if there's a little extra because it would just hang off the side of the mirror. That's not a big deal. Well, it turns out they gave it an extra ½ an inch. So it's 36.5 inches. And I don't know if you can see how very small this gap is, but the bottom of this thing hits the top of the mirror frame because of the extra ½ an inch. So now what I have to do is move this thing up because I'm not about to redo that frame. That was such a pain in the ass. I'm not going to do it. So these, here, let me show you. Here. This thing is actually only held on by 2 screws. And then the electrical here. And I already pulled this off. And I just bumped out a little piece of drywall so that this can be moved up a couple inches. And I'm assuming that's, yeah, it's probably on another molly bolt. So it's easy enough just to take the molly bolt. I'm gonna see if I can unscrew it, but if not, I've got a couple spares. And we're just gonna raise it up 1/2 inch and repaint underneath it and put the frame back on. And hopefully that does the trick. So it raises up, which is fine, but now when I try to lift this whole thing, it doesn't go high enough. So basically what I have to do is break this piece of wall away. Sorry, breaking this away so that the cord can go up. But it's hard to do it with my left hand, so. Whew. I'm such a professional, look at this. Oh my god, I can screw this up. Okay. Aha. See, how they line up over there. Well, maybe you can't tell, but they do. Alright, I've successfully put on the frame. New lampshades are on.
What did you say?
I said, do you want to see? I'm going to turn it on.
Oh.
The big reveal. Phase 1. Ha!
Oh.
Phase 1 is complete. The paint is done. The mirror's up. The light is new-ish. I wish you guys could see this in all its glory. But this is the shower curtain I got at Target. 20 bucks, I think. Something like that. I love it. I love it, and it goes perfectly with the walls. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I did this today. So I put the racks back up. The towel rack and the paper towel. Gosh, I keep doing that. The toilet paper holder is back on the wall. And hopefully it looks like it's metal now instead of wood. And that is pretty much it for my little candle holder. I think I might get another one for the wall over there. I have 2 little decoration things to put up, but other than that, that's a wrap for the painting and all the stuff on the wall. So now I gotta do the sinks. And that's next. Never a dull moment. I was trying to install this thing. There's a little tiny screw that goes in the top of that to like secure it to the wall. And it just fell and bounced all the way across the sink and went down there. So I guess it's a good thing I'm going under the sink anyway. Now I gotta fish that stupid screw out if I can even find it. It's really small. I forgot to record, but basically I just unscrewed the pipes at the base, like under the sink there, and now I'm unscrewing them from here and here. And then it's just, oh, I turned the water off first on both of them. Then it's just a matter of hooking the lines back up. So this is the new faucet. Sorry, don't mind my feminine products. New faucet, and here are the hoses. And these are going to be replacing these old crappy ones. So yeah, it's basically just undoing it and then replacing it and redoing it with the new stuff. It's actually really, really easy. It's just taking me a while to bust these screws loose because they've probably been there for 15 years. So, all right, both lines are loose. Up here, and I should just be able to pull this straight up. Straight up. Ew, there's a dead fly under there. How does that even happen? Alright, apparently I'm going to need 2 hands for this process. What am I stuck on? What's this stupid thing? Success! Haha! There it is. The old crappy sink. And now I just gotta clean this thing off and put the new sink in. Alright, so clean that off. I just gotta feed this new guy through here. Bam! I'm so excited to see this thing work because I just think it's the coolest little faucet. Isn't that cool? It's got the little waterfall thing, waterfall spout. Yeah. Alright, we've reconnected here. It's hard to tell, but this thing is, I think it's taut, but it reached. I just had to move that up a little bit. And before I turn the water back on though, I gotta unscrew this piece. And hopefully we will find our tiny screw for the towel rack up there, or the hand towel rack. Woo, that was a struggle. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, that's a bad idea. Well, apparently I need a bucket for this. Okay, let's try this again. I wasn't thinking, clearly. Oh God. Oh, what is that? Oh, oh God. What is this can of worms I've opened? Oh, okay. I'm gonna need 2 hands. Oh, God. Well, the screw's in there. Oh, look how disgusting that is! Ew! 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 Guys, this is why you do clean your drains more often than I do. Oh my God, so gross. But look, there's that tiny little screw in there. Ugh, God, I'm gonna vomit. Okay, that thing's back on. Alright, time to turn the water on. Oh Lord. Things are happening. Oh God. Okay, nothing's leaking down here though, so. Ah! Oh my God. So we have kind of a slight problem. I just got sprayed in the face. Dude, I think that was some force. Alright, for the sake of this video and science, let's full blast it. Oh God. Well, that might be a problem. God damn it, that was so stupid of me. Like, I put the frickin' paper towels right in the line of fire. And there's water all over the floor. Well, alright, I guess I gotta clean this up. When you see this letter, you must have received your item. We appreciate for your purchasing and hope you are satisfied with us. If you find the faucet, have some water in spout. Don't worry about it. It is not been used because we have to test the water before shipping. There may be water left inside. If you find the stainless steel flexible water supply hoses is not fit your pipe, because there are 2 different sizes in USA, we supply the G 3/8 inch. If you need G 1/2 inch, contact us for replacement. Man, I almost made it all the way through that. Your kindness means a lot. Our little business. Have a nice day. Yep. Okay. So, I need a narrator. In conclusion, this thing did not come with a very important piece that stops water from shooting across the bathroom. So I guess that's my next project, is going to be to find one of those. This damn sink. Why can't anything ever go easy? I cannot undo these stupid bolts here. They're like welded to this or something. I don't even know. I finally broke this stupid seal. Oh my gosh. This is tough. I'm breaking a sweat, man. I'm breaking a dang sweat. All right, that's how you renovate a bathroom in a day. And I'm in love with this paint color. I love it. So now we just wait for Troy to get home. But until that happens, let me stand back out here and give you kind of a tour. The mat is still filthy. It's stained. I don't know. I washed it. Might have to get a new one, but shower curtain, wall color, the new vanity area, my little love sign. Ain't it cute? Oh, I gotta clean the mirror off. I forgot to do that. Those sinks are so cool. I've got the stoppers on the way. They should be coming next week. So, and I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about the water pressure situation with those sinks because obviously that's a problem. But we'll figure it out later. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and my little sign for a little sense of humor. And now we wait. Now we wait for Troy.
Why did you go with these faucets?
Because I love the waterfall faucets. I just didn't know that I was going to get some that had the pressure of a fire hose.
Yeah. Let's see it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. You're going to have a big mess to clean up if you do it all the way.
I did it all the way.
No, you didn't.
That wasn't all the way?
No.
So I shouldn't do it all the way?
No. I made a sign behind you, too.
That's the sign you were doing the other day. The best things in life happen when you're naked. Or about that.
Yeah, totally.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, being born